Hey everyone, Jewish Jersey Gun Guy again. Tonight I want to talk about two related topics um, that get compared to gun laws a lot. Number one is the alleged compromises, for lack of a better word, that we make when it comes to terrorism, as well as why do terrorists, no, excuse me, why do other laws work but not gun laws, as uh, we always tell the left. Gun laws don't work, and then they say, why are there laws against murder? Why are there laws against theft? You know, if the gun laws don't work, why should any of the others? So I'm going to talk about both of those, and I'm going to enjoy a scotch. It's Aberlour 12 years old, non-chill filtered. That's good stuff. Just a little bit of smoke, but very sweet. All right. So the question is, with terrorists, what compromises have we made? What rights have we given up? And the answer is very few, actually. People talk about, oh, I have to take off my belt and my shoes when I go on an airplane. The airplane is private property. If you own a private plane, I promise you no one's making you undress before you get into it. Now, I'm not saying that the TSA is good. TSA is a bunch of morons. They're the only federal agents that don't actually go through agent training. Having said that, you don't have a right to go onto someone else's property, whether that's a house, a car, or yes, an airplane. You go onto their airplane, you're agreeing to follow their rules. This is the same with that guy who got beaten up on that United flight. You go on their airplane, you agree to follow their rules. If you don't follow their rules, they can kick you off of their airplane. So you want to get on the plane, you have to take off your belt and shoes. If not, but no one's violating your rights. No one's forcing you to take off your belt and shoes. You just can't come onto our plane. That's number one. If anyone can find rights that we've given up because of terrorism that don't involve, some voluntary transaction, like you voluntarily get on that plane, therefore you have to take off your belt and your shoes because they want you to. If you can find out some other infringements, let me know and I'll address those. Moving on to other laws. Why do we have laws against murder if gun laws don't work? And the answer is real simple. You have a spectrum of humanity. On this end of the spectrum, you have people who won't commit any crime because it's immoral. On this side of the spectrum, you have people who will commit crimes no matter what, and they usually end up in jail. In between the two ends, you have most humans. Unfortunately, it would be great if all humans were on this side where they won't commit crimes that are immoral. But we know by the existence of this side that most people don't fit into this side. So most people fit somewhere in the middle, which is, oh, I would do this, but I don't want to get arrested. So crimes like murder, crimes like theft. Why aren't people shooting up everyone in the bank and taking the money? Because they don't want to go to jail. Yeah, there are some who won't do it because they're immoral. Yes, there are some who will do it despite the fact that it's both illegal and immoral. But the bulk majority fit into that I would love to rob the bank, but it's illegal. So those people aren't going to rob a bank. What does this have to do with gun laws? It's real simple. If you're willing to ignore laws against murder, if you're willing to ignore laws against theft, if you're willing to ignore laws against rape, then obviously you have no problem. And those are what we call, I believe the Latin is malum in se, which is unto itself, in se. It's illegal because it's the wrong thing to do. It's immoral, therefore it's illegal. You have what you call malum prohibitum laws. They're illegal because we said so, not because it's immoral. There's nothing immoral about owning a gun. Yes, the liberals might try to tell you that it is, but that's not true. How do we know? We give guns to cops and soldiers. If it was immoral, like, rape is immoral, and we don't let cops rape people. So if it was immoral, we wouldn't give it to them. So owning a gun per se is not immoral. So you have these in se laws, which are in and of themselves immoral. If a guy's gonna ignore that law with the stricter penalty, right? You kill someone, that's 20 to life. In some states, it's a death penalty. If a person's willing to risk 20 to life to kill this person, if he's willing to risk a death penalty to kill this person, then obviously he's willing to risk the 3 to 5 that he gets on the gun penalty, which is your prohibitum law, not your in se law. That's why gun laws don't work. They only stop people who weren't inclined to commit crimes in the first place. But once you're going to commit the greater crime, obviously you have no problems committing the lesser crime. And let's be honest about it. The only reason the left wants gun control, the reason that the left claims they want gun control, I'm not going to get into all the conspiracy theories over here. The reason the left claims they want gun control is in order to prevent crime. But a person willing to commit a crime is willing to break a gun law too in order to do it. Alright, I'd love to hear what you guys think on the matter. This is the Jewish Jersey gun guy, enjoying a scotch. I'll see you later.